Welcome to Vrindavan, a Parthasadi family Samarpanam to our beloved parents, a space for enjoying Vaishnava Sampradaya, slokas, songs, Divya Pasarams and much more. Today, Aipasi Thiruvonam, Poigai Azhwar Thirunakshatram 2023. Poigai Azhwar wrote the Mudhal ThiruvandhAdhi, in which he spoke about Anathazhwan, how Anathazhwan is Chandral Kudaya, InrundhAl SingAsanamAm, Nindral Maravadiyam. So we will see about the Divya Kshetrams where Perumal is in the Veetrirundha Thirukolam as per Mudhal ThiruvadhAdhi. We dedicate this to our parents, Rajalakshmi and Srinivasa Iyengar, and Kamala and Seshadri. Our mission of Vrindavan will focus on 4 pathways to Vaishnavanubhavam: Pasurams and Slokas in Santai form, Pasurams and Slokas as music, Divya Kshetra Mahimai, and classical art forms. Ramanuja Daya Patram Jnana Vairagya Bhushanam Srimat Venkatanathāryam Mande Vedanta Desikam Sri Sailesa Daya Patram Deepatyadi Gunathamam Yatindra Pravanam Mande Ramyaja Mataram Munim. Our Dandavat pranams to Sriman Gomatam Ramkumar Seshadri Swamin, Professor Texas Tech, for inducting us into the Arulichel Anubhavam. The following organizations have provided a wealth of knowledge on the internet for us to enrich and enjoy, some of which have been used here: Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, Acharya.org, Anudinam.org, Prapatti.com, Divya Desams, 108 Divya Desams, Vishnu temples. Poigai Azhwar avathara happened in the beautiful temple city of Kanchipuram, south of the Vegavati river in Tiruvakka, where the Yathotkari Sannadhi is there. He was found in the lotus pond, and he is the Amsam of one of the Panchayadam of Perumal, the Panchajanyam or the Shankam. He was found on the Aipasi Thiruvonam day. The first 3 Azhwars, or the Mudhal Azhwar, Poigai Azhwar, Sarayogi, Kasarayogi, Poigai Piran, and Padmamuni are the other names for Poigai Azhwar. Bhutatazhwar and Peyazhwar, also known as Mahatazhwar, together are called the Mudhal Azhwars because they are the first 3 Azhwars. Now we'll see 3 Andhadiyin Pirappu. Mudhal Thiruvandhādhi, Irundam Thiruvandhādhi, and 3 Thiruvandhādhi. First, second and third Thiruvandhādhi. Andhadi means there is the second stanza starts from the last letter of the or the last word of the previous stanza. That is called Andhadi. Now you will see how in all the 3 Thiruvandhādhi are born in Thirukovalur. Thirukovalur, as we know, is Ulagananda Perumal in South India. Poigai Azhwar comes to Thirukovalur and stays in a small hut near the Ulagananda Perumal temple. So that hut is small enough and it can hold 1 person can lie down there. And it starts raining. Then Bhutatazhwar comes in to the same hut and they try to squeeze it. Now, when one person can lie down, the space is enough for two people to sit. A little while later, Poigai also comes and joins. Now in that little space, all the three of them squeeze themselves. Now there's space enough for them only to stand next to each other. So as they are standing next to each other, they feel as if each one is pushing the other. And it is actually Perumal gives them the darshan. And then they start singing the InrundHal. The first ThiruvandhAdhi by Poigai Azhwar starts with Vayyam Thagaliya. The second ThiruvandhAdhi starts with Anbe Thagaliya. And in the third ThiruvandhAdhi, Poigai Azhwar starts singing what he sees. Thirukkanden Ponmeni Kande. What a beautiful happening. Now we will see first Thiruvandhadhi how it starts. Vayyam Thagaliya Varkadale Neyyaga Veyya Kadiron Velakkaga Seyya Sudaraliyan Adike Sootineen Solmalai Idarali Neengugave Endru. The meaning goes as, I offer this song at his feet. He does not very specifically mention Narayanan, but he says Sudaraliyan. He who controls the Leela Vibhuti and the Nitya Vibhuti. The Leela Vibhuti is the material world. I take the earth as a lamp, ocean as the ghee, and sun is the light, and water and all the Panchabhutangal in the Leela Vibhuti. And the Nitya Vibhuti, the spiritual world, and ask his grace to serve him with eternal bliss and relief from samsara sagaram and cycle of birth and death. This is the first stanza of the first Thiruvandhadhi by Poigai Azhwar. After he hears the first Thiruvandhadhi, Bhutatazhwar sings the second Thiruvandhadhi. Anbe Thagaliya Arvame Neyyaga Inburu Sindai Idutiriya Nanburugi Nanach Sudar Vilakketrinen Naranarkku ஞானத் தமிழ் புரிந்த நான். Bhutatazhwar now sings with Anbe Thagaliya. I take love as the vessel. And he names Sriman Narayanan as to whom he offers. He says, and the language he is going to offer is Jnana Tamil. So, beautiful Tamil songs. He says, I take love as a vessel, zeal as the ghee for the lamp, and divine bliss as a wick, and light this lamp with Jnana Tamil. After hearing Poigai Azhwar and Bhutatazhwar, now Poigai Azhwar sings about what he sees. Thirukkanden Ponmeni Kanden Thigalum Arukkan Aniniramum Kanden Serikkilarum Ponnali Kanden Purisangam Kai Kanden Yennali Vannan Palindru. It's interesting to see how in the Mudhal ThiruvadhAdhi Poigai Azhwar says only about the offering. In the second Thiruvandhadhi, Bhutatazhwar says about to whom it is being offered. Now, Poigai Azhwar says about what he sees and how he sees Sriman Narayanan. He says, I now see Sriman Narayana who is in Parkadal with Mahalakshmi with Chakram and Ponnari, the discus, and Panchajanyam, Purishanga, which is the conch. So he describes what he sees. Mudhalayandan's Taniyan for Poigai Piran. Kaidai ser Polil Sur Kachinar Vanduditha Poigai Piran Kavinger Porer Vayat Adiyavargal Vara Arinthamil Nutrandadi Padi Vilangach Cheidan Parindu. Anathazhwan is highlighted in Mudhal ThiruvandhAdhi by Poigai Azhwar. How Anathazhwan or Adiseshan is always with Perumal, whether he is standing, walking, sitting or lying down. So it goes as Chendral Kudayam, Irundhal SingAsanamAm, Nindral Maravadiyam Nilkadalul, Endrum Pudayam Anivilakkam, Poompattam Polgum Manayam, Thirumarkku Aravu. This shows how Adiseshan or Anathazhwan is very close to Perumal and always with him. According to some Vyakyanam or some of the elders, it is also said that Nityasuris, our ancestors who are performing Kainkaryam to Sriman Narayanan, are also eternally with him. Like wherever he goes, they are with him. Poompattam, either they are as his clothes or his, they are in his chest, they are always doing Kainkaryam. They are all Kaikaryaparas. Aipasi Thiruvonam 2023 Poigai Azhwar Thirunakshatram. Let us all go for a Kshetragnam of the Divya where Perumal is in the Veetrirundha Thirukolam, where he is sitting posture and blessing us, and Adiseshan is his SingAsanam or Simhasanam. First we will start with the Shoranattu Tirupathigal. Thanjai Mamani Kovil, the 20th Divya in the Shoranadu, there are 3 temples. All the 3 temples, Perumal is in the sitting posture. The first temple is Neelamegha Perumal, Sengamalavalli Sameda Neelamegha Perumal. The Tirtham is Amrita Tirtham, and the Pushkarni is Kadika Pushkarni. Vimanam is Saundari Vimanam, and Perumal is Pratyaksham to Parasara Muni. Here, Perumal is sitting with Sri Devi Bhudevi, Amarundha Thirukolam or Veetrirundha Thirukolam. Sengamalavalli Sameda Neelamegha Perumal. And Perumal has East Tirumukha Mandalam. And Thirumangai Azhwar, Bhutat Azhwar and Namma Azhwar have sung Pasurams in all these 3 Perumals. Next we come to the Manikundra Perumal, another Perumal with Sri Devi Bhudevi, Ambujavalli Tayar Sameda Manikundra Perumal. The Tirtham is Sri Rama Tirtham and the Vimanam is Manikuda Vimanam, and Perumal is Pratyaksham to Markandeya here. Here also Perumal in the East Tirumukha Mandalam. Next is the Thanjai Perumal. Thanjai Perumal, Yali is Narasimha. So here Thanjai Nayaki Sameda Thanjai Perumal Narasimha, Surya Pushkarni, Veda Sundara Vimanam, and Perumal is a Pratyaksham to Markandeya. First Veetrirundha Thirukolam in Choranadu, 20th Thanjai Mamani Kovil. So from Thanjai Mamani Kovil, we will go to the next Divya Kshetram, which is the Nandipura Vinnagaram. From Thanjavur Manimada Kovil, we will go to the next Divya Desam, 21st Divya Desam, Thiru Nandipura Vinnagaram, Nathan Kovil, which is also known as Dakshina Jagannatham or Srinivasa Sthalam. Here we see beautiful Jagannatha Perumal, Nathan Perumal, Vinnagara Perumal or Srinivasan, along with Tayar Shanbagavali Sameda Jagannathan, Vinnagara Perumal or Srinivasan. Here we see Perumal in Veetrirundha Thirukolam with Sri Devi Bhudevi Tayar, West Tirumukha Mandala. The Pushkarani is Nandi Tirtha Pushkarani. Pratyaksham to Nandi, Sibi Chakravarti and Markandeya. It is very unusually we see Adhikara Nandi on the left side in the Garbhagraha. Nandipura Vinnagaram, Nathan Kovil. From Nandipura Vinnagaram, we come to the 29th Divya Kshetram, Thiru Arimaya Vinnagaram in Tirunangur. Amruthakadavalli Sameda Kudamada Kuttan என்ன அழகான பேரு. பெருமாள் குடத்தை வச்சுட்டு ஆடின்னு இருக்க. குடமாடு கூத்தன். உற்சவர் Chaturbhuja Gopalan, which is also very unusual. Tirtham is Kodi Tirtham or Amrita Tirtham. Ucha Sringa Vimanam. What Vimanam? Ucha Sringa Vimanam. And Perumal is Pratyaksham to Udanga Munivar. East Tirumukha Mandalam, Mangalasasanam by Thirumangi Azhwar. Amruthakadavalli Sameda Kudamadu Kuttan in Arimaya Vinnagaram. From Arimaya Vinnagaram we come to 32nd Divya Desam, Thiru Manimada Kovil in Tirunangur. Pundarikavalli Sameda Narayana Perumal. Utsavar Narayanan. Alatar Karyan. Tirtham Indra Pushkarani, Rudra Pushkarani. Vimanam is Pranav Vimanam. Perumal is Pratyaksham to Indram and Ekadashi Rudras. And Mangalasasanam by Thirumangi Azhwar. Pundarikavalli Sameda Naranarayana Perumal in Thirumanimada Kovil, Tirunangur. Now we will come to the next Divya Desam, 33. Thiru Vaikuntha Vinnagaram, also in Tirunangur. Vaikunthavalli Sameda Thamarai Kannudai Piran. What a beautiful name for Perumal. Perumal with lotus eyes. Thamarai Kannudai Piran. It's unusual also to see Ubayanachimar and Utsavar also in Veetrirundha Thirukolam. So all the Perumals are in seated posture. The Tirtham is Lakshmi Pushkarani, Udanga Pushkarani and Vraja Tirtham. The Vimanam is Ananta Satyavartaka Vimanam. Pratyaksham to Uparichara Vasu and Udanga Maharishi. Perumal's Tirumukham is east facing Tirumukha Mandalam. Mangalasasanam by Thirumangi Azhwar. Vaikunthavalli Sameda Thamarai Kannudai Piran. Thiru Vaikuntha Vinnagaram, Tirunangur. From Vaikuntha Vinnagaram, we go to the next Desam in Tiruvali, also in Tirunangur. Tiruvali is the 37th Divya Desam. Amruthakadavalli Sameda Lakshmi Narasimhan Vayalali Manavalan. Because Perumal is in வயல் சூழ்ந்த மணவாளன். ஸோ வயலாளி மணவாளன். உற்சவர் திருவாலி நகராளன். திருவாலி நகர ஆள்றார் பெருமாள், திருவாலி நகராளன். தீர்த்தம் இலக்ஷாணி புஷ்கரணி அஷ்டாட்சர விமானம். It's such a beautiful thing. Ashtaksharam. Om Namo Narayana Namaha. Ashtakshara Vimanam. Perumal is pratyaksham to Poigai Azhwar, Aladi Diganjama Prajapati. Perumal's face is East Tirumukhamandalam. Tiruvali, Tirunangur, Amruthakadavalli Sameda, Narasimhan, Vayalali, Manavalan. Narasimha Perumal in Adi section with Tayar on the left lap. From Tiruvali, we come to Tirunagari. Tiruvali and Tirunagari are considered as one Divya Desam. So that is why they are numbered as 34. Tirunagari, Tirunangur, Amruthakadavalli Sameda, Vedarajan. This Perumal is also Vayalali Manavalan, Utsavar, Kalyana Ranganathan. Tirumukhamandalam is west facing Tirumukhamandalam. From Soranatu Divya Desam, now we come to Tondainadu. Tondainadu, 46th Divya Desam, Thiruvelukkai. Thiruvelukkai, Velikkavalli Sameda, Azhagiya Singar, Nrisimhar, Mukundanayakan in Padmasanam. Beautiful sight of Azhagiya Singar or Nrisimhar, Velikkavalli or Amrudavalli Sameda, Azhagiya Singar, Nrisimhar. Tirtham is Kanaka Saras. Vimanam is Kanaka Vimanam. Perumal is pratyaksham to Brigumani. And Swami Vedanta Desikan composed his Kamasika at Thiruvelukkai. And Mangalasasanam is by Poigai Azhwar and Thirumangai Azhwar. Perumal is west facing Tirumukhamandalam. Velukkai Valli Sameda, Azhagiya Singar, Thiruvelukkai, Tondainadu Tirupati. The 46th Divya Desam we just saw, Thiruvelukkai, is near Kanchipuram. Now, Tiruppadagam, 48th Divya Desam, is also near Kanchipuram. Rukmani Satyabhama Sameda, Pandavadutar. Perumal is in Vishwarupam. What a beautiful darshanam Perumal is giving us. Tirtham is Matsya Tirtham. Vimanam, Chakra Vimanam or Vedakoti Vimanam. Perumal is pratyaksham to Janamejayan Maharaja and Harita Muni. East facing Tirumukhamandalam, Mangalasasanam by Thirumangai Azhwar, Thirumangai Azhwar, Bhutat Azhwar and Poigai Azhwar. Tiruppadagam, Rukmani Satyabhama Sameda, Pandavadutar Perumal in Vishwarupa. Pandavadutam is Krishna, Lord Krishna. From Tiruppadagam, we come to the 56th Divya Desam, Thiru Parameshwara Vinnagaram. Parameshwaran, எல்லாத்துக்கும் ஈஸ்வரன். வைகுந்தவல்லி சமேத பரமபதநாதன் or வைகுண்டநாதன். தீர்த்தம் Iramada Tirtham. Mukunda Vimanam, 3-tier Ashtanga Vimanam. In level 1, we see Perumal in Veetrirundha Thirukolam along with Tayar. Level 2 is Ranganathan, Sridevi Bhudevi Sameda Ranganathan. Level 3 is Perumal in Nindra Thirukolam, pratyaksham to Pallavarajan. Mangalasasanam by Thirumangai Azhwar, west facing Tirumukhamandalam. Thiruparameshwara Vinnagaram, 56th Divya Desam. Now we come to the 57th Divya Desam in Tondainadu. Tirupputkuzhi, Maragathavalle Sameda, Vijayaragava Perumal. As per Vendudal of Jatayu, Perumal gives darshanam. The Tirtham is Jatayu Tirtham. Jatayu prays to Perumal during his moksham and is called Tirupputkuzhi. Vimanam is Vijayakoti Vimanam. Perumal is pratyaksham to Jatayu. East Tirumukha Mandalam, Mangalasasanam by Thirumangai Azhwar. We next come to the 61st Divya Desam, where Perumal gives his Kakshi or Darshanam in three forms: Nindran, Iruddan, Kedandan. So where Perumal is in the standing posture, sitting and lying down posture. He is giving us his kadaksham or blessings. Tirunirmalai, where Narasimha is the only Perumal of the three in the Veetrirundha Thirukolam. Santa Narasimha. Narasimha is always depicted as a very ferocious Perumal, as he came down at the call of his dear little Bhakta Prahlada, to kill Prahlada's father Hiranyakashipu. But here Perumal is in Santa Swarupa. So it's called Santa Narasimha. Tirtham, there are four Tirthams: Manikarnika Tadagam, Kshira Pushkarani, Siddha Pushkarani and Swarna Pushkarani. The Vimanam is Toyagiri Vimanam. Perumal is pratyaksham to Tondaiman, Bhrigu Maharishi and Markandeya. East Tirumukha Mandalam, Mangalasasanam by Thirumangai Azhwar and Bhutathazhwa. After Tirunirmalai and Narasimha Perumal Darsana, we come to Thirukadigai, Sholingar or Sholingapuram. Perumal is in Yoga Narasimha, yogic posture. Amarthavalli Sameda, Yoga Narasimha. He is also known as Akkarakkani. Tirtham is Brahma Tirtham. Simha Goshtakriti Vimanam or Hemakoti Vimanam. It's also called Simhakara Vimanam. Perumal is pratyaksham to Siriya Tiruvadi, Anjaneya. East Tirumukha Mandalam, Mangalasasanam by Thirumangai Azhwar. Amarthavalli Sameda, Yoga Narasimha, Sholingapuram. Kartigai, the month of Kartigai is very auspicious at Sholingar. Narasimha auspicious. Now from Tondainadu we come to Hadanatu Divya Desam, where Perumal is in Veetrirundha Thirukolam. Ayodhi, Sita Sameda, Sri Ramar. Tirtham is Paramapada Satya Pushkarani, and is also Sarayu Nadi is also right there. And Pushkala Vimanam, Perumal is pratyaksham to Bharatazhwan, Devas and Munis. Mangalasasanam by Periyazhwar, Kulasekara Azhwar, Tondaripudi Azhwar, Thirumangai Azhwar and Nammalwar. Perumal is north facing Tirumukha Mandalam. Sri Sita Sameda, Sri Ramar, Ayodhi. Now it's called Ram Janmabhoomi. Now the next in the Vadanatu Tirupati is Badrikashramam or Badrinath. Aravindavalli Sameda, Badrinarayana Perumal. Tirtham is Taptakundam. Sthalavriksam is Badari or Elandapadam. Tapta Kanchana Vimanam. Perumal is pratyaksham to and East Tirumugamandalam, Mangalasasanam by Poigai and Thirumangai Azhwar. Aravindavalli Sameda, Badrinarayana Perumal, Veetrirundha or Badrinath. From Veetrirundha we come down to Andhra Pradesh. This still belongs to the Vadanati Tirupati. Singavelkundram, Ahobalam, Amritavalli or Chenchulakshmi Sameda, Prahaladavardhan, Lakshmi Narasimhan, Tirtham is Indratirtham, Narasimha Tirtham, Papanasa Tirtham, Gaja Tirtham, Bhargava Tirtham, and Vimanam is Guhai Vimanam. And Utsava is Malol Narasimha, who is now in the he travels along with the Ahobalam at Jia. Lakshmi Sameda, Ahobala Narasimha in Upper Ahobalam also. Perumal is protection to Prahaladavardhan, East Tirumugamandalam, Mangalasasanam by Thirumangai Azhwar. From Singavelkundram, we come to the 88th Dividesam, Thiruvandhadhi or Tirupadisaram. Thiruvandhadhi or Tirupadisaram. Kamalavalli Sameda, Thiruvar Marban, Thirukkuralappan. Kamalavalli Sameda, Thiruvar Marban, Thirukkuralappan. Tirtham is Lakshmi Tirtham. Vimanam is Indrakalyana Vimanam. Perumal is protection to Vindai, Kari, Udayanangai and Garuda Azhwar. East Tirumugamandalam, Mangalasasanam by Namma Azhwar. From Thiruvandhadhi we come to Srivaramangai or Vanamamalai Nangunneri. Srivaramangai Nachiyar Sameda Thotatri Narayanan. Srivaramangai Nachiyar Sameda Thotatri Nathan. Ubayanachimar on the right and left along with Srivaramangai Tayar. Also as Tanikoil Nachiyar. Tirtham is Indratirtham and Setruthamarai Tirtham. Nandavardhana Vimanam, also known as Sri Vaikunta Vimanam. Perumal is East Tirumugamandalam, Mangalasasanam by Namma Azhwar. From Srivaramangai is also a part of the Navatirupati near Tirunelveli district. Now we come to Varagunamangai. Varagunavalli Tayar Sameda Vijayasana Perumal with Adiseshan Kodayayirukka Perumal Veetrirundha Thirukolam. Tirtham Agni Tirtham and Deva Pushkarani. Vimanam is Vijayakoti Vimanam. East Tirumugamandalam, Mangalasasanam by Namma Azhwar. Perumal is protection to Agni and Romanasa Munivar and Satyavan. We all know the story of Satyavan Savitri. Perumal is protection to Satyavan. From Varagunamangai, we now come to Tirupperai, 10 Tirupperai. Kulaikkaduvalli and Tirupperai Nachiyar Sameda Magara Nedunkulaikkaadan. Kulaikkaduvalli and Tirupperai Nachiyar Sameda Magara Nedunkulaikkaadan. Tirtham is Shukra Pushkarani and or Shankatirtham. The Vimanam is Bhadra Vimanam. Perumal is protection to Shukran, Isayanarudar and Brahma. East Tirumugamandalam, Mangalasasanam by Namma Azhwar. This is also a part of the Navatirupati. From Tirupperai we come to the 101st Divya Desam, Thirukoodalagar, அழகர்னா அழகு, அப்படி ஒரு அழகு. மதுரவல்லி ஒரு பகுளவல்லி சமேத, வரகுணவல்லி ஒரு மரகதவல்லி சமேத சமேத கூடலழகு. மதுரவல்லி, பகுளவல்லி, வரகுணவல்லி, மரகதவல்லி சமேத கூடலழகு. Tirtham is Hema Pushkarani, Chakra Tirtham and Kritamala Nadi and Poigai Nadi are part of the Tirtham. Vimanam is Ashtanga Vimanam. Perumal is Pratyaksham to Bhrigu and Saunakadike and Periyalvar. East Mandalam, Mangalasasanam by Periyalvar and Thirunakshatram. Maduravalli, Vagulavalli, Varagunavalli, Maragadavalli Sameda, Kudalaga Perumal in Madurai. Up till now, all the Divyadesam we have seen are what we can see in this world. Nilavulagil Parkakuriya Divyadesam, where we can go and see. Now we'll come to Paramapadam. It is one of the two Divyadesams where we cannot see in this world. Nilavulagil Parka Mudiyada Divya Kshetrangal Paramapadam. Periya Pirati Sameda Kshetrams Tirtham is Vrajanadi Ayramada Pushkarni Anantanga Vimanam. Perumal is Pratyaksham to Anathazhwan, Garuda, Vishwaksenadigal, Nityasurigal and Muktatmas. Perumal has South Tirumugamandalam, that is facing Tirkunoki, and Mangalasasana by many of the Alvars. Periyalvar, Andal, Thirunakshatram, Thirupanalvar, Thirumangi Poigai Azhwar, Peyalvar and Nammalvars. Perumal is in Paramapadam, in Paramapadanathan, where we all reach after we attain Mukti. Periya Pirati Sameda Kshetrams Nathan. Tirtham is Vrajanadi, Ayramada Pushkarani, Anantanga Vimanam, Nilavugal Parka Mudiyada Divya Kshetrangal. After having a darshan of all the Nilavulagam, what we can see in this world, and also Paramapadam in an imaginary form, we now conclude this Divyadesa Yatra from Mudhal ThiruvandhAdhi. All these Divyadesams have been sung in the Mudhal ThiruvandhAdhi by Poigai Azhwar. So, Sriman Narayanan Charanam, Sriman Narayana Sharanam Sharanam Prapadye, Sriman Narayanaya Namaha. This is on Aipasi Thiruvonam, Poigai Azhwar's Thirunakshatram 2023. Dhanyosmi. With Bhagavan's Anugraham and blessings of all elders, see you all in our next Vaishnava Anubhavam. Adiyongal Dasoham from Parthasarathi family. Dhanyosmi for joining us in our Poigai Azhwar Thirunakshatram Aipasi Thiruvonam 2023 and having a Divyadesa Yatra of all the Divyadesams that have been sung in the Mudhal Thiruvandhādhi by Poigai Azhwar. Thank you for joining us in our Vaishnava from Parthasarathi family. Please share with like-minded friends your Vaishnava on Vrindavan. Adiyongal Parthasarathi Srinivasan family. Dhanyosmi.